Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a girl named Lily. She was known for her bright smile and kind heart. Everyone in town loved her. Lily had a best friend named Jake. They had been friends since they were little kids. They played together, went to school together, and shared many secrets. As they grew older, their friendship became stronger. Lily had always thought of Jake as more than a friend. She admired his adventurous spirit and how he would always make her laugh. But she was scared to tell him about her feelings. What if it changed their friendship? What if he didn't feel the same way? So, she kept her feelings hidden deep inside. One summer evening, as the sun set and painted the sky in shades of orange and pink, Jake invited Lily to the park. "Let's have a picnic," he said excitedly. Lily's heart raced with joy. She loved spending time with Jake, especially on beautiful evenings like this. At the park, they spread a blanket on the grass and filled it with sandwiches, fruit, and their favorite snacks. They laughed and talked about everything. As they ate, Jake suddenly became serious. "Lily," he said, looking into her eyes, "I have something to tell you." Lily's heart skipped a beat. Was this the moment she had been waiting for? "What is it, Jake?" she asked, trying to sound calm. "I'm moving away," he said softly. "My dad got a new job in another city, and we have to leave next week." Lily felt her heart sink. "Moving away? But why? You've lived here your whole life." Jake sighed. "I know. I don't want to leave either. But it's a great opportunity for my family. I'll miss this place, and you." Tears filled Lily's eyes. "I'll miss you too, Jake. You can't just leave like this." "I wish I didn't have to," he said, looking sad. "But I want to make the most of the time we have left. Can we do something special?" Lily nodded, wiping her tears. "Yes, let's make it memorable." For the next few days, they spent every moment together. They visited all their favorite places, the ice cream shop, the library, and the old tree by the river where they used to climb and play. Each day was filled with laughter, but also sadness. They both knew their time together was ending. On the last day before Jake's move, they went to the park again. The sun was setting, casting a golden glow all around them. They sat on their blanket, feeling the warmth of the day fade into a cool evening. "Lily," Jake said, breaking the silence, "I've been thinking about us. Our friendship means everything to me." Lily felt her heart race. "Me too, Jake. You're my best friend." He looked at her with a serious expression. "But I feel like there's something more. I've always cared about you, more than just a friend." Lily's heart soared. This was it. "I care about you too, Jake. I've always liked you." Jake smiled, but the smile quickly faded. "But it's hard to think about what will happen now. I'm moving away. It feels like we're losing something special." Lily's eyes filled with tears again. "I don't want to lose you. Can't we try to make it work, no matter the distance?" "I wish it could be that easy," Jake said, looking away. "But we both know it's tough. We'll be so far apart." Lily took a deep breath. "Then let's make this moment count. Let's remember it forever." Jake looked at her, understanding her wish. "You're right. Let's make a memory that will last." They moved closer, their hearts racing. "Kiss me one last time," Lily whispered, her voice trembling. Jake leaned in, and their lips met softly. It felt like the world around them disappeared. In that moment, nothing else mattered. It was just them, sharing a beautiful connection that had grown over the years. The kiss was sweet and filled with all the love they had for each other. As they pulled away, tears streamed down Lily's face. "I'll never forget this moment," she said, her voice breaking. "Me neither," Jake replied, wiping her tears. "No matter where I go, you'll always be in my heart." They spent the rest of the evening talking, laughing, and recalling their favorite memories. They promised to stay in touch, to call and video chat, and to visit each other as often as they could. But deep down, they both knew things would be different. The next day, Jake's family packed up their things. Lily helped them, trying to hold back her tears. When it was time to say goodbye, her heart felt heavy. She hugged Jake tightly, wishing she could stop time. "Promise me you'll be happy," Jake said, looking into her eyes. "I promise," Lily replied, trying to be brave. "And you too." As he got into the car, he turned back and waved. Lily waved back, feeling a mix of sadness and hope. She knew they had shared something special, something that would stay with them forever. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Lily missed Jake every day. They talked on the phone and sent messages, but it wasn't the same. She missed his laugh, his smile, and the way he made her feel. Sometimes, she would sit by the river, remembering their adventures and the kiss that changed everything. One day, as she was sitting by the river, she received a message from Jake. "Hey, I'm coming to visit this weekend." Lily's heart raced with excitement. "Really? That's amazing. I can't wait to see you." When the weekend arrived, Lily felt like a bundle of nerves. She prepared everything, wanting to make it special for Jake. When he finally arrived, they hugged tightly, as if they were afraid to let go. "I missed you so much," Jake said, his eyes sparkling with joy. "I missed you too," Lily replied, her heart filled with happiness. They spent the day exploring the town, visiting their favorite spots, and laughing like old times. But as the sun began to set, they found themselves back at the park where they had shared their last kiss. "Lily," Jake said, looking serious again. "Can we talk?" "Of course," she said, her heart racing. "I've been thinking about us a lot since I moved," Jake began. "Being apart made me realize how much I care about you. I want to be more than just friends." Lily's heart swelled with hope. "Really? I feel the same way." He took her hands in his. "I know it's tough, but I want to try. I want to be with you, no matter the distance." Tears of joy filled Lily's eyes. "Yes, I want that too." As the sun dipped below the horizon, they shared another kiss, this time filled with promise and love. It felt even more special than the last. They knew they had a long road ahead, but together, they could face anything. From that day on, they made a plan to visit each other as often as possible. They knew that love could bridge any distance, and they were willing to fight for it. Their bond grew stronger with each conversation, each visit, and each shared moment. And so, the story of Lily and Jake continued, filled with love, laughter, and the promise of many more kisses to come. They learned that sometimes, saying goodbye can lead to a beautiful new beginning. And every time they parted, they would always whisper, "Kiss me one last time," knowing that their love was worth every mile between them.